Well, folks, Bowtie David here for Bowtie Life. I wanted to introduce you to another edible weed. Yes, folks, we are talking about Smilax. Now, this is a green vine, but it has some nasty, nasty little thorns all down its stem. And of course, right now, while this is green, they really don't hurt. But as this thing starts turning reddish and brownish, these things will be painful. However, there's something interesting about the Smilax. Now, first off, notice the leaf. It's kind of a unique leaf. It's got a unique shape to it, and it's very prolific through this part of the country. But I want to draw your attention to this little green sprout. There's really no thorns up here, and this right here is actually very edible, very tender, very flavorful, and believe it or not, tastes like asparagus. The tips of these things are delicious, and you can take these things and harvest them. I wonder if I could cut these and grow out more shoots in different directions so that the tips would be delicious. And yes, here we go again. Asparagus, people. It tastes like asparagus. Is that not the craziest thing?
Now, folks, removing these Smilax vines is actually a good idea because they hurt and they're very invasive. Now, I've kind of got here down on the business end of this Smilax. Let's take a look and see if we can get the tuber out. Yes, I said tuber out of the base of this vine.
Now, folks, it is broad daylight in here, but I had to get my camera light on to be able to see this, and I'm tracking this vine underground here, and we're going to try to get the tuber out. It is a really strong vine, so I have here my handy hory, and I'm going to see if I can dig this thing out. Now, did you know that Andrew Jackson's army survived on Smilax and still managed to chase the Seminole Indians through Florida's unforgiving swamps? Back in 1818, during the First Seminole War, Jackson led his troops deep into Spanish Florida. Supplies ran low, real low. The soldiers were exhausted, starving, and probably questioning all their life choices, but desperate times called for creative snacking. Enter Smilax, also known as greenbrier, a tough thorny vine and tender shoots that taste kind of like asparagus when you're really hungry, or, you know, when you're literally in a swamp war. So picture this: American troops crouching in the underbrush, not for cover, but to nibble on wild vines. Fueled by foraged greenery and sheer grit, they pressed on, captured Spanish forts, and helped pave the way for Florida to become part of the U.S. Sometimes history isn't just written in books and ink. It's written in vines and very questionable salads. And folks, there it is.